How you doing? Just roll the fade. Thought I'd do where are you? Down here. Let's get you up here a minute. This is where everything falls off. I thought I'd do a quick video update of what I'm up to. 2 projects on the bench at the minute. Let's get you back down here. This little old student classical guitar. Took the top off it. So it's all like that. I'm going to clean it up and I've got an idea. I've got a naughty idea that I'm going to do with this. This was only a scrap guitar. I had 2 little old classical student guitars given me. One's okay and this is the other one. The one that's okay, it looks okay, it's not playably okay, it just looks interesting. So I thought I'll keep that one as a guitar. And this one, it was, it's just, I think they're only about £20 to buy anyway. And it's knackered, it's all bowed and twisted. Because they're made out of cheap materials and shit. So I've come up with a little bit of an idea for this. What do you think is going to happen to it? But yeah, that's one of the projects. Let me swap projects. That's project 1 out of the way. Project 2. The pedal board. Let me clear my bench. This is the pedal board. I built this out of old wood. The wood, it was like really old and shit wood that was left out the airing cupboard. When this, I used to have what they call in England an airing cupboard. It's where the hot water tank is, and you normally got a shelf above the hot water tank for airing your bed linen and your towels and stuff. It's a nice warm place to clean like bed linen and towels and stuff. But when they put gas in here, like they ripped all the hot water tank out because it's a combi boiler furnace, and so the airing cupboard was redundant, and this was just the wooden slats that made up the shelf above the hot water tank. So I've got no hot water tank no more. I converted the airing cupboard into a wardrobe where I hang all my clothes, and so I was left with all this wood, and it's quite nice wood after I'd sanded it and stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd do something with it, so I've made a pedal board for my home. I've got the one that my travel pedal board, the one that I'll go to rehearsals with. Nice and stuff. So this is pedal boards for home. I decided to make it a 2-tier one, so you got a row of pedals down here and then a row of pedals up there. It's 2 foot long, 24 inches, but I think it's 11 inches. I think, all enclosed at the back. Let's see if I can get a bit closer for you. So it's all enclosed at the back. I'm going to paint this in a bit. I'll finish constructing it and sanding it and shit, so I'm going to paint it all black. I'm also on it, it's going to have, I ain't finished wiring it yet, where can I get you? Here. It's also going to have like a here and here input and output, so you plug straight into the board instead of the pedals, and then it'll come out the other way into your amp, so it'll have an in and out actually built into the pedal board here. I'm going to sink that barrel jack into there, and there'll be another one for the output. So then you'll be able to fill pedals right up to the edges. You ain't going to leave any space to get a lead in and stuff. So this will be wired to there, and then it'll go underneath. Hold on, let me get it underneath, show you. So it'll be wired underneath, and then here there'll be a little pancake jack connector that'll go into your first pedal, and then on the output it'll come all the way from there, the very last pedal on the board. So that'll have a pancake connector on there. That'll plug into the last pedal, and it'll come out through the output there into your amp. I know it adds a lot of wire to it, but there is going to be a buffer on this, perhaps two, but we'll see. We'll see if it needs it. If it starts sucking tone out, why are you talking to my nose? If it starts sucking the tone out because there's too many pedals or too much wiring, I'll stick an input and an output buffer on, but I think it'll just be okay with an input buffer. But if there's only a couple of pedals and you're using a short, this board's only going to be for home, in the Naughty Guitar Shack. So the chances are I might not need a buffer at all, because there's going to be very short cable runs. Because basically, let me see if I can turn around. I sit there on that little bench, on that little piano stool, and I play my guitar there and look out the window because I'm a nosy fucker. So yeah, I don't need a lot of cabling for at home. That's just reminded me, I've got to stop swearing on the videos. I did do it for a bit and then I forgot and fell back into my old ways. I was cussing like a bitch. But I've got to stop swearing. I know some of my subscribers are God-fearing gentlemen and ladies. So I'll try not to cuss and swear. And also smoking, even though I've just had a fag. I've just had a cigarette and I was going to try and stop smoking on the videos. My fucking glasses are tilted. A little swearing again. Yeah. Somebody's always asked as well about my glasses, why they're always slanted. It's because I've had my nose broken so many times. It's all over the shop, it don't fit right. That's my day job, well, my night job. So yeah, 2 projects on the bench. I've got that classical guitar that I'm doing something with. See how that turns out, it should be nice. And the pedal board. This is all sanded and stuff now, so it's going to be painted. I'm going to do that in a minute. Give it a chance to dry. It's all going to be black. Black! But basically, that's what's happening in the Naughty Guitar Shack. Mark Naughty, baked potato.